All right, it's puzzle time. We're going to do a puzzle today, an intermediate level puzzle, and this one is specifically, I wrote these for LDS missionaries. So let's pick a puzzle. These are going to be a little bit longer, a little bit harder to figure out. Let's try this one that has, we won't go super big. Let's do this one. So we've got 4 sister missionaries and 3 things that we're going to figure out about each of them. So we need to draw a table on your paper. You need a 1, 2, 3, 4 row, 5 column. Okay. So make your box first. This is what I recommend so that you can get all your things there. And then you can make this one small and this one small. Then we need to get 4 columns here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we got 4 columns, and then we need to divide this into 3. So we can kind of just eyeball that. Okay, we have 3 sister missionaries. Sister Christopher, Sister Cannon, Sister Hamilton, and Sister Cousin. Okay, so now that we have these, we're going to figure out our 3 variables. The 3 variables are topic for church, a favorite topic to talk about, the conference talk that they reference. Let's see. And then the mission assignment. Okay. I'll put here reference. Okay, so clue 1. Sister Christopher and Sister Cousin are in the same mission, but not in the Kansas-Wichita mission. Okay, Sister Christopher and Sister Cousin are going to be in the same mission. So when we figure out one, we'll be able to figure out the other, but not in the Kansas. So I'm going to just write Kansas because they're not in that one. Let me just check and see how we're doing. Okay, that's good. All right. Sister Cousin likes to speak about covenants. So her topic is covenants. But her reference talk is not Elder Karen's talk of Welcome to the Church of Joy. So someone's going to have Karen's talk, but not Sister Cousin. Okay, the missionary who loves speaking about repentance references Sister Runya's talk, Your Repentance Does Not Burden Jesus Christ. Okay. One missionary references Emily Bell Freeman's talk, Walking in Covenant Relationship with Christ. The missionary who loves to speak about joy references Patrick Kieran's talk of Welcome to the Church of Joy. We don't know who that is yet. We're going to keep reading on. One missionary loves to speak about covenants and references Freeman's talk about walking in covenant relationship with Christ. Not helpful. The missionary who speaks about covenants is serving in the Italy Milan mission. Oh, look at that. Oh, and I wasn't paying attention. The clue before that also helps us. So the missionary who speaks about covenants, which we know this is, they're in Italy. Good. And then we also know that if this one's in Italy, they're in the same mission. So we're going to write that. Okay, let's go back to clue 6. One missionary loves to speak about covenants and references Freeman's talk. Okay, got that. The missionary who speaks about Jesus Christ references Amy Wright's talk, Thou Art the Christ, and is serving in the Illinois-Chicago mission. So it's one of these, but we don't know who yet. Sister Hamilton loves speaking about joy. Okay, got that. All right, so we know 2 things here, 1 thing here, 2 things here. Let's go back to the top. That's all the clues that we have. The first one was saying that they don't serve in Kansas. Okay. Sister cousin. Okay. The missionary who loves speaking about repentance references Sister Rooney's talk. One missionary references Freeman's talk. We got that figured out. The missionary who loves to speak about joy references Elder Kieran's talk. Oh, here we go. Elder Kieran's talk. Okay. One missionary loves to speak about covenants and represents, we got that. The missionary who speaks about covenants is serving, and we got that. The missionary who speaks about Jesus Christ references Amy Wright's talk, Thou Art the Christ, and is serving in the Illinois-Chicago mission. Oh. I'm a little bit stumped here, guys. Okay. So we've got someone's going to be in the Illinois, and someone's going to be in Kansas. Someone's going to speak about Christ, and someone's going to speak about repentance. Let's see. Okay. Sister Christopher and Sister Cousin are both in the same mission. So use clue 1. We don't have to go back. Sister Cousin likes to speak about covenants, but her reference talk is not Kieran's. Okay. The missionary who loves speaking about repentance. So one of these is going to be about repentance. And repentance goes with Runya. Or Runya. Okay, I'm a little stumped. Let's see what happens here. The missionary who loves speaking about repentance references Sister Runya's talk. Your repentance is not burden in Jesus Christ. Okay, I thought that was helpful. It's not. One missionary references Emery Bill Freeman's talk. We got that. The missionary who loves to speak about joy references Kieran's talk. Okay, we got that. One missionary loves to speak about covenants and references Freeman's talk. Okay, the missionary who speaks about covenants serves in Italy. The missionary who speaks about Jesus at Amy Wright's talk, Thou Art the Christ, and is serving in the Illinois mission. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Okay, let's close it. We gotta come back here. I don't know how to solve it, guys. How do I figure this out? Joy, covenants, Jesus Christ, repentance. How do I know? Sister Christopher and Sister Cousin are in the same mission, but not in the Kansas. Wait, we got that. Sister Cousin likes to speak about covenants, but her reference talk is not Kieran's talk. Okay, we know because it goes there. The missionary who loves speaking about repentance references Sister Rooney's talk. One missionary references Emily Bell Freeman's talk. The missionary who loves to speak about joy references Kieran's talk. One missionary loves to speak about covenants and references Freeman's talk. The missionary who speaks about covenants is serving in the Italy Milan mission. We got that. The missionary who speaks about Jesus Christ references Amy Wright's talk, Thou Art the Christ, and is serving in the I got it. The missionary who speaks about Jesus Christ has to be in the Illinois mission. Okay, sorry guys. The missionary who speaks about Jesus has to be one of these, also has to serve in the Illinois mission. Okay, so this one has to be Jesus, because it has to go with Illinois. And that's the only person that can have both Jesus and Illinois. That means this one's Kansas. Okay, and then we go with Right. Her talk was about Jesus. And this is Runya about repentance. Oh! Wow, guys. That's crazy. I wrote that puzzle. And that was really hard. Oh, maybe you guys got it before me. If so, way to go, way to go. Okay, happy puzzling.